Oh, that's such BS. This is one of the biggest BS things I've ever... So basically, the hotter the dealer on the game, the more likely you are to lose at that game. You can only get one person's money. Why would you play that way?
YouTube, hello, Alex here. I'm here with Papa David. We have a video. We were told that we're casino experts.
We are. Can you believe it? We made it, sir. Congratulations. We have fit the expert model.
Oh, man. So we have this video. It's called 18 Secrets That the Casinos Don't Want You to Know. All right, let's just get straight into it then. Let's watch it, and then we can just talk as we go.
Ambience is down to a science. Blinking lights, fast music, flashy interiors, these are all factors that influence the speed in which you gamble. Faster gambling will usually mean that you spend more money.
You know, sadly, a lot of new dealers, they don't deal very fast. So there goes that right out the tubes.
I mean, on the tables, you can hear the tune of Cheeks Clap. That's like the key, you know?
Oh, God.
The music of every slot machine is also tuned to the exact same key to avoid obnoxious noise and create a more harmonious experience.
I mean, I don't know about the ambiance influencing the speed. When you go to a higher level casino, then you get a faster, more hands per hour, this kind of thing. But that's not always the case. And now it's moved away from that. It's more about personality. When was this video done? This video is dated, dude.
If you're going downtown, there's no fast dealers, let me tell you
What's your expert opinion, sir?
My expert opinion, there's no fast dealers downtown.
No clocks. Most casinos in the world do not contain clocks. They want you to quickly lose track of time while entering their building so that you can enjoy the atmosphere without worrying about time. Therefore, you spend more money.
I understand the no clocks part, but I mean...
For most people, we have like an internal clock. We get to a point and we go to bed or we wake up. I've never seen that as a thing. I've never seen someone... I can see where there's a few people where having no clocks completely throws them off their game. Way back in the day, when casinos were dark and very enclosed, you would step down into pits. They wanted to get you as far away from the doors as possible. And the backside of the doors were always either dark or wooden, or they weren't see-through like they are today. They wanted you to be immersed in this whole environment. But that's no longer a thing because casinos don't use gambling as the only way to take your money. They take your money at the restaurant, they take your money at the buffet line, they take your money at, it's not all about gambling.
And plus also too, no clocks, you don't have to worry because if they're a day club, you can see the people getting ready and walking through the day club. You know what time it is. And the nightclub people, that's how I follow the clock.
Yeah, no, the day club versus the nightclub. Yeah, no, 100%. Even 3 years ago, that wasn't a secret. That's never really been a secret, and that's no longer really true. In many cases, you go right to the cage, you can see what time it is, because it's seriously irresponsible not to know what time it is. Most people get sleepy. It doesn't influence all that many people. Any person that's been around this business, it's not really a thing.
Busier poker tables equals slower game. The more people who are seated at a poker table, the slower the game goes. And more thinking goes into each decision.
Oh my God, I'm gonna debunk this bitch quick.
Busier poker tables, more thinking. Do you think about that? Do you agree with that?
Oh, that's such BS. First of all, casinos want there to be a full game because people want to play on a full game, especially poker. You want to have a big, fattest pot possible. That's never been a thing. You go to every poker house, they minimize the table based on the number of people playing. That's how people want to play, engage the game. How many poker rooms you've been into and go, oh my God, that poker table with one person over there, that's the table I want. You can only get one person's money. Why would you play that way?
You might see some casinos with tables aplenty to speed up the game, hoping that you might spend more money. Try to find tables that are busier.
Now, when it comes to the other games, the casinos make that decision based on how much it costs them to open a game. So the cost of a game, opening a game, is literally just that dealer. That's how easy it is. And they want to create as much opportunity for people to play as possible. When they come down to where there's no people playing on poker, they send that person home. They EO that dealer. They don't even need them. But when it comes to table games, casinos lay out more table games because it's cheap to keep them open and to try to engage or entertain as many people as possible. I would say that if you weren't in the business, you might not have the answer to that, but that's someone who's literally not in the business and doesn't have the answer to that.
Fake news.
Fake news.
No windows. Very similar to not having any clocks located in your casino, many casinos also do not contain any windows.
I mean, here's my thing about windows. Are you ready, sir?
Yeah.
Do you really want to look outside what's going on Fremont Street? Because when I look outside, I'm just like bleach on my eyes. Like, have you ever seen like the guy in the circle? You know, and it's like the guy.
What kind of circle are we talking about?
On Fremont Street, those vendors.
The vendors in the
circles. Yeah,
circles.
like the old dude with the diaper. And it's like, do you really want to see that outside Fremont Street? I'm blessed that there's walls and no windows.
No windows.
This is to help you not remember what time of day it is, hoping that you stay at casinos for a little longer. It may also be a safety measure in terms of break-ins. For the most part, it's to make the casino a self-contained experience.
I think the windows was more about competition than daylight. Not so much was more about, hey, you didn't want to see what the other place was offering.
Yeah, that's true.
I know that casinos tried to contain the environment as much as possible, but this is dated. That's no longer a thing. They're building all these new towers, all these new experiences with windows in mind. In fact, if you go to any of the Indian casinos, they're inspired by, nature and trees, and, they have birds flying right into those windows all day long, dude. They're like just super duper.
We're gonna have to fact check that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fact check that one.
Interiors designed to make you lose money. Have you ever noticed that it's difficult to locate the cashiers, bathrooms, or exits at a casino, but never the bar or slot machines? That's because many casinos are designed to make you walk through seas of slot machines.
I didn't know Sapphire Day Club was inside the casino. Designed to take money.
Is that where you get lost, sir?
I know.
You don't know where the bathroom is there?
What happened to my credit card? Where did Destiny go?
I know.
She told me she was emotionally available.
I know. This is one of the biggest BS things I've ever, another one of those things that's not even a thing. They hide the bathrooms? Are you kidding me?
I'm about to shit my pants, but not from the casino. It's because I'm in 8 levels of Martingale.
Oh, and you got IBS
Yeah,
working?
levels
I've
of
never,
Martingale
casinos usually have like tons of bathrooms everywhere. There's very few properties that, I mean, what is it when you hide the bathroom?
They don't want you to cash out. They want you to look for that next casino jackpot, or rather, for you to lose trying to get that next casino jackpot.
First of all, it's never difficult to access. You know how against the law that would be? Hey, we have a fire, but we hid the exit. You're gonna have to work that one out on your own.
There's a corn maze on the way out.
None of those things are true. I don't know why I keep seeing this specific thing about a secret. Every casino I've ever been in, the cage is lit up, it's bright. And most casinos want you to know, hey, by the way, we got money. We got real money here. I see this all the time. It's some absolute nonsense. I've never.
Number 6. Don't play
bastard.
Keno.
What
The odds of not winning at Keno are so ridiculously
God.
low.
I think Korean
You're
Jesus
better
made
off
this video.
donating or
Yeah,
burning your
there he
money
is.
than you are spending
That's a new
at this
haircut.
game. Similar to roulette,
Oh my God.
the odds are
similar
stacked
to roulette.
against you
See,
with
buddy,
these
we're in
kinds
the
of
same
games.
basket, dude.
You're better off trying to place a large bet
What
at a
a
slot
little
machine. There
Jesus.
isn't really a gambling game where you're guaranteed to win at a casino, but there are a lot of gambling games where you're more likely
You
to
see how he's
lose.
laughing at me. Just what a B, dude. Oh my God.
So this one, before
Oh.
you guys a reaction, I'm gonna ask a question.
I got your reaction.
David,
Yeah.
why the hell do you play Keno?
Keno's fantastic, dude. Keno's, once you figure out how to beat the Keno machine, it's just a fantastic game. Once you
more
work out
important than food. I like booty. Now I like you. Now won't you? We can do it the easy way or the hard way.
no, here's the thing, right? None of that's true. Although I got all these interviews, not interviews, applications of people who want to be my Keno partner, and let me just say, wow, there's some really fun people out there.
Big 6-wheel.
Big 6-wheel is without a doubt the biggest,
You see a party pit dealer, $2 minimum.
So basically, the hotter the dealer on the game, the more likely you are to lose at that game.
So
in the
that's a
casino.
fun fact. Find the ugliest dealer you can find.
And whatever game they're at, that's the table you want. That's the best odds on blackjack. That's the best.
Blackjack's pay 4 to 1. Let's buy in.
Experts. See, true experts, huh, buddy?
Yeah.
Perfect.
There's security everywhere. There are security cameras and guards placed everywhere. There are even secret and covert security guards hiding in the casino while you're gambling.
There is security everywhere.
But everybody knows that. That's not a big secret. Does it say secret? Why is that a secret? Everybody knows that.
By the way,
it's like a non-secret.
undercover security is like not really a thing. They have to properly wear the color. That's why they wear the ridiculously colored coats, like the purple, the orange coats. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
To make it known that they're security.
They want you to know that there's security everywhere, to keep it basically secure.
I think it's the opposite way, so that nobody messes with patrons inside the establishment. It's not because they're paranoid about you winning money.
No, 100%. When I was at that Harris and that old guy stuck in his money and hit that 10,000, had no idea. The fact that there was security is what kept me from moving him over a seat.
Rolling him over.
Yeah, exactly. My cousin was with me, and my cousin was like, we should absolutely move this guy over one chair. And I was like, dude, security. because they would know. They know who pressed the button. They roll that back, dude.
The occasional win. The promise of an occasional huge win or casino jackpot will really keep you coming back again and again. Very rarely, you can make a huge win at one of these places, and if it happens to you, bravo. However, take this as a reminder to please gamble responsibly. And if you have an addiction, just seek help immediately.
Here's the thing, it's like every game is specifically designed within the rules for you to slowly lose money. And you keep playing, you're gonna keep losing. That's the thing, is like when you're up, you just walk away. If it affects your life, quality of life, you can't pay bills, doing, you know, like for example, like turning money in the hopes that you're turning it into rent money, that sort of thing. When you're playing with money that you can't afford to lose, that's when you know you gotta get help.
You can always go to a cage, or you can always ask somebody if there's a brochure about, you know, when the fun stops kind of thing. It's a little, some people see it as a bit of a joke, but it's not. For some people have a legitimate addiction to gambling. And a lot of it is about being in control. A lot of us lose control in other aspects of our life, but when we're at the casino, that addiction becomes less about winning and more about just being in control of your environment. There's a lot of video poker addicts, believe it or not. When you sit down at a slot machine and video poker, that becomes your world. You own it. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously it's gonna own you, but that's not how you see it. You see it as a way for you to exercise control over something. When it comes to table games, some people are just, you know, fired up on, you know, that excitement. And again, it's about meeting some kind of lifestyle that's more of a dream than a reality. Because the casino makes you feel like you're $1 million.
Much as we joke around, gambling is entertainment. Not
you have
income.
to be, yeah, that's it. We only gamble with money we entertain, and some of us have learned that lesson harshly. The other way too, by the way, is casinos. You can have a casino cut you off because some people don't have self-control. So what you do is on the day that we have no money, you have no cards, nothing, you go into the casino, especially the casino where you have a problem, and say, listen, if you see me, kick me the hell out. And people have done that. Not every casino, by the way, because some people run afoul of that, but there are casinos that'll do that. I would say if the minute it starts affecting or impacting the quality of your normal life, not your gaming life, because that's not a thing. Gaming life is just movies and entertainment. But their quality of life, if it starts affecting like what you eat, how you drive.
Playing with money and you have to borrow.
Yeah.
You know, like you can't pay bills.
There you go. There's my answer. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right, good. And then off to Keno to unwind.
Well, the truth is,